Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Card Game Guru here today, and today we're back playing some more Legacy. Crazy World. We're playing Reanimator, but with a twist. We're playing a Demigod of Revenge. Let me read this card for you. 5 red or black hybrid mana symbols. Whenever you cast the spell, return all cards named Demigod of Revenge from your graveyard to the battlefield. Flying haste. So you might be asking yourself, why are we playing Demigod of Revenge in a Reanimator deck? Well, that's a fair question. I'm going to ask if you ever played with this card before. I played when this card was standard, and I was about, let's come out, 2008, 9-ish. I was 12 years oldish, 12, 13-ish. Getting smoked by this card all the time because I could not afford to play good decks. But you also might be asking, why don't we just play regular Reanimator? Well, we got a little bit in here. We got a little Grizzle Daddy and a little LS Norm. Have you ever intuitioned for a Demigod of Revenge, put 15 power into play? I don't think you have. You might have. There's a small chance. With all that being said, let's go ahead and smash that thumbs up button if you like this content and want to see more. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to see content like this on a daily basis. And let's jump right into a game. Okay, our opponent scooped mid-sideboard last game, so 2 for the price of 1. What do we think of this hand? I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'm not sure this deck's any good. No offense, deck who made this deck. I'm not sure how I feel about it. You know what? We'll keep it. Play Marsh Flats past turn. Keep up Force of Will. Can exile this Faithful Mending. Beat our opponent with the Baleful Strikes. No big deal. If my opponent's on like elves, that would be sweet. I would accept an elves player. Island. That's unfortunate. Opponent passes. Sure. Reanimate. Okay, we're halfway there. Crack those Marsh Flats. I'm going to grab a Tundra. My opponent going to stifle me? Okay. Blue-black. Baleful Strix. Trigger. Drew a Daze. Okay. I'll mess with the Daze. I'll take a Daze. I mean, if we ever draw a Wombo combo piece, we probably get there. Brainstorm. Sure. I was thinking about dazing there, but we don't have to if we don't need to. No reason to force our hand. Play your fetch land past turn. Did you brainstorm lock yourself, opponent? No, they did not. Okay. Yes, I'm the only one that's going to happen to in this video. Give me a boom boom. Whoo! That's a boom boom. That is a boom boom. Play Polluted Delta. We can't even do what I want to do. No, we can't. We can crack this. Crack the polluted Delta. Let's go grab a UC. Blue-white. Faithful Mending. We need to draw a blue card here. We did not. We drew 0 blue cards. This card, what? Demigod? Grizzlebrand? Reanimate Grizzlebrand? Reanimate the G-Daddy? Next turn, cast a D-Daddy? What you think, opponent? You okay with that? Get you some ASMR video in this video. Some shuffling my deck in the background. Force of Will. Are we willing to waste our own Force of Will on their Force of Will? What did they exile? Spell Pierce. Excuse me? I mean, this is going to get a counterspell out of their hand for next turn, I suppose. I don't know why they didn't just Spell Pierce the Reanimate. Probably because they let it resolve? Excuse me? Excuse me? We don't have any 0-mana artifacts in our deck, so landing a G-Daddy is just not game over. Got a path that swords it. Draw 7. Daze. Let's pick up the Tundra. Gonna daze my days. Are we gonna daze for days? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we didn't win that game with Demigod. That doesn't count. Let's cut this Elesh Norn for an Archon again. The Sun Burial Rites is a magic card. Yikes. Yeah, let's run it back. Let's run it back. I was thinking maybe we need to cut days for Thoughtseers. I think we'll be fine. Maybe we need to bring an Echoing Truth in. I also think that might be a little excessive. We'll see, though. I mean, this hand's not bad. We have a turn 2 Wombo combo. We have Intuition into Dark Ritual in the Demigod. Excuse me. We're going to 15-piece our opponent on turn 2. Is this deck real? Are you guys watching? Let's get real quiet. Are you guys watching this? Yeah. Sure. Play Underground Sea, keep up into him. Daze would be great. That is not a Daze. We'll just play UC Pass. Doesn't have to be untapped, does it? No, it does not. Whew. Whew, Lake of the Dead. Oh, we probably should have played Marsh Flats there to protect ourselves from Wasteland. Be alright. Enlightened Tutor. Yeah. Rip. Uh-huh. Can we beat a Rip? Opponent, don't you dare. Don't you do it. Don't you dare be an asshole. Don't you dare be an asshole, opponent. Opponent? Okay, so we can Teferi the Rip. Need be. Sure. We have, what, 4? I can just cast an Archon of Cruelty next turn? What is my life? Right, so that's, what, 4, 5, 7, 9 with Daze Protection up? That's absurd. I mean, we're going to do it. Give me a Daze. Daze one time. One time? Alright, so this is 4. That's 5. That's 7. That's 9. Alright. Float black. Play Lake of the Dead. Sacrifice this. No, I gotta sack a swamp. No. Is it 3, 5, 6? That's rude. It's very rude. Do we go all in on a demigod or an archon of cruelty? One's significantly better than the other one. Let's entomb a bad card out of our deck. Like a... What card do we not want to draw? Lake of the Dead. Pass turn. Okay. Okay, Jordan. We gotta calm down here. We gotta be in it to win it with this demigod Reanimator deck. Prismatic Vista. Don't you dare have the audacity to cast it back to the basics here. Don't you dare. I'll put all my lands in the graveyard. Stand still. That's a magic card. So I'm playing against probably the Uro Standstill deck. That's fine. Crack the Marsh Flats. Let's go get a scrubland. Let's go into the graveyard anyways. Dark Ritual. Standstill resolves. Dark Ritual. Nine black mana. Cast Arcana Cruelty. Don't you tell me I can't ever do this. Oh, don't you be a wet blanket. Don't you dare be a wet blanket. God, you're such a wet blanket. Okay, fine. Sure. Thassa's Oracle? Excuse me? What is my opponent doing? I have no idea. Oh, do they have Helm of Obedience combo in their deck? That wouldn't work with Thassa's Oracle, would it? Ponder. You got it. You got it, opponent. Don't be a wet blanket. Don't you do it. Just let me meme on you. Become the meme. Embrace the meme. Embrace it. Embrace the meme. Opponent is still resolving their ponder. Must be a tough one. Meanwhile, over here, I got a Flooded Strand, Foothills, Misty, Ewit, Teferi, Omnath, and Omnath in my opening hand. Probably got a mulligan that. Yeah. Forgot to declare Yorion as my companion. Got a mulligan it. So they played a Plains, cast another Ponder. Okay. Okay. If they do not have a Swords to Plowshares for this demigod, they are on a 4-turn clock. Chooses not to shuffle, so they gotta have some gasoline there. They gots to have the gasoline. Gots to be. Gots to be. Opponent, don't you dare daze me. Don't you dare. Don't you do it. Demigod. 5 you. Take your 5 opponent. Demigod of Revenge. Whoo! Okay, okay. Okay. Attack for 5. Down to 12. Don't play a Jace the Mind Sculptor. I will play a Demigod again. Flooded Strand. Okay. So back to basics time. Cracks the Vista. Ooh, almost a turn two turn clock. I'm seeing Jace the Mind Sculptor mana. Excuse me? Cumulative upkeep. Exile the top card of your library. Whenever a player doesn't pay... Okay. Yeah. So how do you not die? Am I just supposed to not... Exile top card of your... So am I just not supposed to attack? Not sure what's happening here. They're somehow going to flash in Thassa's Oracle. Ooh, Partigam Shift. Okay. Thassa's Oracle. Jace. Rep. Island. Yeah, prevent that 5 damage, baby. Pass the turn. Lots of triggers. Yep. You exiling with your Thought Lash. Another Thought Lash. Okay, okay. What you got? Brainstorm. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with the Brainstorm. Well, let's get a new 7. Ewit, Teferi, Time Warp, Ridden 6, Misty, Bolt, Heath. I think we got to keep this one, right? I think we've got to keep it. I mean, we got the Wombo combo. We got Ewit and Time Warp in our hand. Got to keep it. Opponent is resolving their Brainstorm. Still. 6 minutes later. Just died as a demigod. That's all you gotta do. It's that easy. Oh boy. Didn't even shuffle with Flooded Strand. Didn't even shuffle with the Flooded Strand. I have no idea what's going on. While we're sitting here waiting for my opponent to decide what they're doing. If you like this content and want to see more, remember to smash that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Remember to subscribe to the channel to see content like this on a daily basis. Oh, they can do it anytime? Oh. So they found the Thassa's Oracle. Wait, how are they going to cast it? They have a Tundra in their deck? Because that doesn't get... Oh, I guess you can get Island, but how are you going to... I'm not convinced our opponent isn't messing this up. Do they have an... They already played land for the turn, right? Maybe they didn't. Okay. Thanks for showing me your deck. You got lots of counter spells. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there are no cards left in your library. You have Island Thassa's Oracle. Crack your Flooded Strand. No Island left in your deck, dog. You fucked up, huh? Yeah, they did. Yeah. Okay, guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.